Welcome back to KWaveBox, your #1 home for everything Korean entertainment, breaking celebrity moments, and the stories behind the scenes that the world can't stop talking about. Today, you're going to want to sit down for this, because what happened at Cha Eun Woo's military event earlier today has left fans stunned, emotional, and honestly, completely speechless. So let me ask you this. Are you ready? Because the person who showed up to see him perform was the last person anyone expected. And the moment they appeared at the venue, everything changed. It all started when the military base announced Cha Eun Woo's participation in a special cultural performance. One of those rare moments where soldiers get to showcase talent, and fans get just a tiny glimpse of their favorite stars during service. Even before the event began, the air was already electric. People whispered, "Will an idol friend appear? Will a family member be spotted?" But no one, absolutely no one predicted what was coming. As the stage lights turned on and Eun Woo stepped out, calm, composed, but glowing with that military-refined aura, the crowd immediately erupted. Even in uniform, he has that star presence that cannot be hidden. He gave a small bow, his eyes scanning the audience with that trademark softness. But suddenly, his expression changed. Just for a second, a flicker, like he recognized someone. And that's when fans in the front row began screaming, "Omo, is that really?" You won't believe this, but standing quietly among the invited guests was someone whose appearance sent shockwaves everywhere. Someone connected deeply to Eun Woo, someone who doesn't just show up to public events without a powerful reason. It was none other than Astro's leader, Jin. Eun Woo's longtime brother, friend, and partner who has been with him through every high and low. But wait, it didn't end there. Because right behind him, fans spotted Moonbin's family, there to show support not just for Cha Eun Woo, but for the bond that Astro has always kept alive. The emotional weight of that moment, impossible to describe. People nearby said they saw Jin smiling proudly, nodding as Eun Woo performed, almost like he was saying, "You're doing well, we're here." And then, in a quiet but powerful moment, Eun Woo looked directly in their direction and smiled. A small, almost unnoticeable smile, the kind that tells a story without needing words. Fans later wrote online, that smile, it wasn't just a smile, it was a message. And just when people were trying to recover from that emotional surprise, another unexpected guest arrived, an actress closely associated with Cha Eun Woo, someone who has shared stages, screens, and rumors with him for years. Yes, Park Gyu-young was spotted arriving discreetly, wearing a simple cap and mask, trying to blend in. But fans don't miss anything. The moment she stepped into the seating area, whispers exploded like wildfire. Is she here for Eun Woo? Did she come alone? What does this mean? The speculation immediately caught fire online, and honestly, her presence didn't look accidental. She wasn't there as a random spectator. She came deliberately, quietly, respectfully. Some fans said she watched Eun Woo's performance with surprising focus. No phone, no chatting, just pure attention. Almost like she didn't want to miss a single second. The performance itself was breathtaking. Eun Woo sang with the stability of someone who has grown tremendously in discipline and strength. His voice, slightly deeper, slightly more mature, filled the entire auditorium. At one point, you could see members of the audience wiping their eyes, touched by how hard he has worked, even during military service. There's something powerful about seeing a superstar stripped of the usual glamour, yet still shining effortlessly. And here's something that made fans' hearts melt. After the performance, when soldiers were leaving the stage, Eun Woo subtly turned toward the side area where his unexpected guests were sitting. He didn't wave, he didn't break protocol, but he gave that soft, respectful nod, a silent expression full of gratitude, and Jin responded with the same gentle nod back. Park Gyu-young lowered her head slightly, almost shyly, as though acknowledging him without drawing attention. This single moment instantly became the most talked about topic across Korean communities. People online wrote, "I can't believe Jin came. Astro's brotherhood is unmatched." Park Gyu-young being there, that means something. This was more emotional than any drama scene. And then the bigger question came, did Cha Eun Woo know they were coming? Or was he just as surprised as everyone else? According to one staff member who allegedly spoke to a fan, Eun Woo wasn't informed about the guest beforehand. The idea was to encourage him without pressure, which means That tiny expression he made, that flicker of shock and warmth, was completely genuine. But the emotional roller coaster didn't end there. After the event, some fans claimed they saw Jin and Park Gyu-young exchanging a friendly greeting outside the venue. Nothing dramatic, just a nod, a smile, a simple acknowledgement. But that was enough to send the fandom spinning into theories. Are they both part of a close support circle around Eun Woo? Did they coordinate the visit? Or was it a coincidence? And then comes the part that truly melted hearts. Moonbin's family, who rarely appear publicly, left with warm smiles. Fans who recognized them said they seemed genuinely happy watching Eun Woo on stage, like they were cheering on an extended family member. That symbolic support shook fans to their core. Because for Astro fans, Eun Woo and Moonbin shared one of the deepest bonds. And seeing his family there felt like a beautiful continuation of that connection. By the time Eun Woo returned to his unit area, fans were already sharing photos, blurry screenshots, eyewitness accounts, and emotional messages online. Some said it felt like watching a reunion of souls who have carried each other through the most difficult times. Others said it was healing, seeing Eun Woo protected, supported, and loved during his service. And you know what? That's exactly what today's moment symbolized. Not celebrity hype, not dating rumors, not industry speculation, but family, chosen and real. Friendship, memories, loyalty, and the type of support that doesn't need cameras or red carpets, just presence. It was a reminder that Cha Eun Woo, despite his overwhelming fame, is still surrounded by people who care deeply for him. Not because he's a superstar, but because he is Eun Woo, the person. So, now I want to ask you, what did you feel hearing this? Did it surprise you that Jin came, that Moonbin's family was there, that Park Gyu-young quietly attended? Who do you think Eun Woo was most shocked to see? Let's talk in the comments. Tell me who you think made the biggest emotional impact today. And yes, if you were part of the online frenzy earlier, drop your reactions below. This has been another unforgettable story here on KWaveBox. And as always, thank you for supporting, watching, and staying with us through every twist in Korean entertainment. Make sure you're subscribed, because if today proved anything, it's that surprises will always find Cha Eun Woo. And we're here to uncover every one of them.